You guys are already on the radar as far as known shoplifters.
Well, I don't even live here.
That's fine.
I live in Texas, and I had never been to this Myers.
Buying anything, then we're gonna have to ask you to leave.
But we got stuff in our hand.
Then you guys can go ahead and proceed. But you're already on the radar. Okay.
On the radar for what though?
Myers.
But how?
Leah, I appreciate the dono, Leah. Oh, Filet sent me a dono too. I appreciate y'all, man. Thank y'all for the donos. I ain't even see this. Leah, thank you for the $30 dono. Shout out to Leah for the $30 donation. I appreciate that, Leah. Shout out to Leah, and then shout out to Filet. Filet, thank you for the $25 donation. I appreciate that, love. Wait, hold on. Am I tripping? Yeah. Thank y'all for the donos, ladies. Shout out to Leah. And shout out to Filet for the $25 donation. Shout out to Leah for the $30 donation. Leah said, keep on keeping on. I got you. And Filet, thank you for the love and the support, sweetheart. Thank y'all ladies for the donos. I appreciate it. After this, y'all, I think we're going to start the dating show, though. I'm going to bring this back.
They got who on the radar?
Thank y'all.
You guys are already on the radar as far as known shoplifters.
Well, I don't even live here.
That's fine.
I live in Texas, and I had never been to this Myers.
Buying anything, then we're gonna have to ask you to leave.
But we got stuff in our hand.
Then you guys can go ahead and proceed. But you're already on the radar. Okay.
On the radar for what though?
Myers.
But how we on the radar and I never been here before?
Listen, I'm not here to argue with you.
But I am, because that's racially profiling.
No, if you're on the radar.
So how? I've never been to this Myers.
What is a picture of us?
Right, I need to see. Okay, let me see, because I've never been to this Myers before.
Let's go.
So let's go. Because what? Now, yes, I will sue the out of Myers. Please.
Hey, real quick, for anybody that's thinking about, like, when y'all get in situations like this, stop telling them that you about to sue. Because when you tell them that you're about to sue, now their antennas go up. So now they're able to not do what they was probably gonna do. But when you tell them what you finna do, then they're less likely to do something that'll, like, maybe indict them or get them in trouble to where you may win a lawsuit. Stop doing that. Let them crash out and do whatever they gonna do. So when you do sue, you ain't got you got everything you need. Don't tell them that you finna sue. This is with anybody, whether you getting done dirty by a cop, you getting done dirty by, a business, whatever it is, you at the airport. Stop telling them I'm gonna sue. Stop, because you messing up your case. Because now somebody can argue that you're just doing it for money, and then that person that you're claiming that you're finna sue is less likely to do whatever they're gonna do because you're threatening to sue them. Stop doing that. Stop putting your foot in your mouth. Just don't say nothing. Defend yourself, but don't say nothing, man. Let these people do what they're gonna do, bro, and get your money in the end. You win the long game, not the short-term game. Stop saying you finna sue. I see too many videos and people be like, I'm gonna sue. Stop. Just let that ride out. I promise you, if you gonna sue and you got everything you need to sue, that's all you need right there.
What? I gotta make sure I record all this. Cause Tom on the radar. We're the manager. Well, how we on the radar? What the hell? We never even been out here.
We literally just walked in.
Just walked in and
Can't even stop. Look.
These girls would like to know why they're on the radar.
yeah, cause I never been to this Myers before. I don't even live here.
I was just gotten a call on you, and
What do you mean a call on me? For what?
one of my employees. Just
All right, because we just literally walked in.
We just walked in, so how
Literally,
y'all
like
notice
5
some
minutes
suspicious
ago.
activities?
I was just informed.
Okay, so where the
and just
employee
starting
at?
to look into
So y'all
it.
really be quiet. I'm not gonna argue with y'all neither, cause I'm definitely gonna sue you.
See, this is another thing too that these people like to do. These racist white extremists. So, in the face of being held accountable for their actions, they just use other terms to try to push something away. Notice how the cop keeps saying, "We're not going to argue. We're not going to argue." This woman is not arguing. She's actively just trying to get information. And you can expect anybody to be a little upset and hostile. She's not even being disrespectful. She's actually being pretty respectful. But notice the cop is, he's getting right on code with this white woman. trying to be the, hey, we're not going to argue, we're not going to argue. And then with the woman that's supposedly the manager, whoever this woman is, whoever this person is that's holding this clipboard, they're not standing on 10 in business either. I would much rather tell you, I would much rather somebody tell me, look, you're black. And y'all be still in it. We have you on the radar because you're black. I would much rather you tell me that. When you cowardly just say, oh, well, we're just kind of, you know exactly the reason. Stop trying to be a coward. Stop being a liar. Ain't y'all so supreme and extreme and y'all better than us? Then why are y'all so scared to be honest about how you truly feel? Stand on your 10. You supreme. Didn't tell me how you feel. I would respect that more as a man. Honestly.
All right, because we just literally walked in.
We just walked in, so how
Literally,
y'all
like
notice
5
some
minutes
suspicious
ago.
activities?
I was just
I could tell by their accent too. They from the Midwest. They either from Cleveland, Detroit, Chicago. No, they not from Chicago. Maybe, or St. Louis. But they sound like they either from Cleveland or Detroit. The women on the holding the phone. They sound like they're from the Midwest for sure.
Okay, so where the employee at?
So y'all really be quiet. I'm not gonna argue with y'all neither, because I'm definitely gonna sue y'all. This is definitely getting recorded, because that's racially profiling. Don't call no police in this, and we ain't in here.
She from Cleveland. She from the city. I know she from my city. I could tell how she talk. She from the city, y'all. She from Cleveland, but show she from Cleveland. I heard the way she just said. I know my city. She from Cleveland.
Definitely getting recorded, because that's racially profiling. Don't call no police in this, and we ain't in here shoplifting or none of that. We literally just walked in here, and y'all saying y'all like what? What? We just walked in here. Be for real.
What did I
But
tell
y'all
you?
racially profiling.
I'm not racially
That's why I'm telling y'all,
profiling.
yes, y'all are.
Listen, if you're shopping,
But you told us we gotta
stop
go.
arguing with me for a minute. Stop arguing.
You keep saying just listen, but y'all are being, this is crazy.
Listen,
Because what y'all saying don't
all I
make
said
sense.
is an employee called on you, thinking that you're. Stop arguing with me.
One of a cop yells at you and tells you to stop talking. Most of the time they know they're wrong and they just want to try to lie their way out of it. But let's continue. Let's see how this goes.
Wow, they got a damn alien talking in the commentating. Look, I don't know what. Okay.
Stop cutting me off.
The answer is no to that.
Why not? That's our rights to ask.
Okay. An employee called. Yep.
An employee called and you're saying that you guys were doing suspicious activity as far as looking, checking.
Okay. I wish it was more to the more video, like a longer story. So now the cop. Okay, so if the employee called and said, which it's always some employee and then they don't never know. So I don't believe that. It's always some employee called. Okay, who? Because this is my thing. If you a cop, right, there's a point where it's not on you to an extent. If you a cop and you get a call and say, hey, there's a person in the store, possibly shoplifting, I see some suspicious activity. You not doing nothing but just going up to the store, right? I was about to say restaurant, to the store, right? To figure out whatever is going on. So at that point, I can understand because you're just doing your job. But see, the problem is when you already are identifying the person with this so-called suspicious activity as guilty. That's where the issue comes in at. So instead of you being a cop and going up to the employee and saying, look, where's this person that you're saying is suspicious activity? Okay, what about the activity is suspicious? Like, that's where you get to the bottom of it. But when you the cop, see, what a lot of times with these cops is they don't do that because they already criminalize whatever black person is in there. So they'll just be like, okay, well, you called about 2 black women. Oh yeah, don't worry about it. I got it. And they get in there and they be like, hey, and they just automatically just start talking as if the person is already guilty for some so-called suspicious activity. And then when they get confronted about whatever is so-called suspicious, they can't ever stand on it. You feel me? They don't ever want to stand on their 10 about it. They don't ever want to actually give this so-called suspicious activity. Okay, who's the person that said it? What suspicious activity are they referring to? But now the cop doesn't have any answer to that. So that's why he's getting upset. And that's why he's trying to be belligerent now. And, he's trying to get angry because he knows that he don't really have any dog in the fight. He has no argument. He just look like an idiot basically. So, honestly, I wish he would stop saying that she's about to sue, but yeah, I mean, you got a case for it at this point. Doodle on yourself. You can get some pain and suffering money. Go ahead and doodle and PP on yourself. You'll get a couple dollars.